So, UFC Fight Night 211, Dern versus Jan, has been closed to all fans and media. There will be no one in the Apex for this fight night, except for maybe one person or whoever he decides to bring with him.
I mean, I know Mark Zuckerberg rented out the whole event, so I know he'll be there. I mean, but I don't know if it's just literally him and his wife, or if he's gonna have friends, if it's just it'll be a small party. I don't know, but.
Now, this is a single source kind of rumor. This came from one fighter in particular, Mackenzie Dern, during an interview. So I don't know how valid that is. Again, it's one source, but she is the headliner. So either way, it's interesting because you can speculate, why did he do it? I mean, the guy is filthy rich. He's worth $60 billion. So was it a matter of him being just a massive fan and wanting to have a private event, like Dern says, for his family or friends or whatever? Maybe for his employees. Maybe it's something for one of his companies, the metaverse. It could be anything, really, if in fact he did rent out to Apex. Now that brings me to my next thing, is would Dana White go for something like that? At the end of the day, man, the UFC is a company, and they're there to make money. And with the right amount of money, man, you can make almost anything happen. But Dana White has never been that kind of guy to placate or play to the desires or interest of rich people. Him being a very rich person himself. Honestly, it's almost like he has a chip on his shoulder sometimes when people try to tell him what to do. So I just can't really see him going for that. But again, money's money, guys. And the UFC is a company that's there to make money. Now, Dana White did put out a tweet that said this was not true. Of course, he could be just doing that because he can't say anything, but who knows? But if this is not why, then why do it? When Dana White was asked after the Contender Series, he told the reporters, hey, just giving you guys a night off. That seems playful and funny, but that's not a legitimate reason. He's just playing coy. So I guess we won't know for sure until the event happens, and even then, we may not know. Last point on this video, is this a bad thing? I don't know. I don't care. I don't think it's a bad thing. If it was at a big arena, that would be shocking if they had put it in an arena and then no fans were allowed to come. If it was a bigger card, a pay-per-view card, even a bigger name on the fight night card, I'd be surprised. No disrespect to the fighters on this card, but it is a lower tiered card as far as the names on the card. So maybe that's why, but I still get to watch it regardless if there's fans in that place or not. We all still get to watch it. So aside from family and friends who are probably going to support the fighters, I mean, who's really getting burned here? And I mean, okay, you won't have media on site. Well, you can watch the event just like the rest of us and report. So I don't know, I don't see any real harm here. Listen, celebrities get booked out for private events all the time.
That just makes me more driven to put on a good show I mean, I know everyone's watching on TV, but for Mark and whoever's going to be there, put on a show. If that's what they want to see is a show, then we're going to give a show. I
remember seeing these shows on MTV with these rich kids booking out mega stars for events, paying whatever price they asked for to go perform privately at their little birthday parties. This stuff happens because everyone has a price. So in the end, it's not a huge issue whether this is true or not. It is interesting is what it is. But either way, we all get to watch it and enjoy the card. Thank you for watching the video, and make sure you like and subscribe.